Hello, Karin here on behalf of Makers Mercantile with the top 5 things to look for in today's newsletter. Item number 1, Shuppel Wolle Reggae yarn. So Reggae is a 100% merino wool that is a pre-felt. You can see in this photo here, it is a single ply that has been pre-felted, which means it's going to give you beautiful stitch definition, and it's not going to pill as much as some of those other single ply yarns that are out on the market. It is a worsted weight, has about 110 yards, I believe, to 50 grams, and it comes in 4 different styles. So one is this is the ombre, and the ombre probably has, well, I'm not going to tell you how many colors because I don't know off the top of my head, but the ombre has a lot of gorgeous colors to it. It also comes in a melange, and all the melange colors, they coordinate beautifully, and they have a little touch of gray in them. Then it comes in just plain old solids, as you can see here. And then the 4th one are prints. There are some prints like this, and the prints are actually, they're not going to stripe, they're not going to really do anything, they're just going to be printed throughout the whole piece. So what can you do with this beautiful yarn? Well, there's many things you can do. First of all, the cowl that I'm wearing, this is called the Arrowhead Cowl. This cowl is actually a free one online. It takes 4 balls if you want to make this length, and this is a double wrap. You can see it is super, super long. So you cast on a heck of a lot of stitches, but once you get going, it just goes so fast. And then of course the bind off takes a little bit longer because you have like 400 stitches to bind off. But it's a really fun cowl to make, and it's really nice and warm and great to wear. So this is a free one online. There's also this beautiful Enterlock. This is using either 3 or 4 balls, depending on how much or how long you actually want your piece to be. And I suppose you could make it a little bit wider if you wanted to too. Simply add, one of the Enterlock patterns to the side of it. So that is also a free download. Another free download for our reggae is this pillow cover pattern, and you could actually make one for the front and one for the back, or you can do like we did here. If you do one for the front, it's 2 different colors that you mix to get the pattern. There's one color situation. Here's another one. You can see that as well. And then on the back, you can do whatever you like. You can either do another portion like this, and it's going to take another 2 balls, or you can use some fabric on the back side. Now, those are all the free patterns, but there's also a pay-for-it pattern that's on Ravelry that we actually adored, and we're going to be giving it to you for free. So if you purchase 2 balls right now, we are going to give you the Effea pattern for free, and it is a design by Melissa Nemitz. All you need to do is buy 2 balls, and right now, guess what? It's 20% off. It's going to be 20% off through March 24th. So it doesn't matter which one of these that you're interested in or a mixture, they are all 20% off through March 24th. And there's a picture right up here of what the Effea pattern looks like. And there's one more pattern I want to tell you that's a download, a free download too. This one actually only takes 2 balls as well. And this is a cute little hat that has a little, tiny little bit of shaping on the sides for your ears. Ta-da! This is probably the smaller size. This pattern is a free download and comes in 3 sizes. So one is for your young folk, one is for your female, and one is for your male in general. Doesn't mean that it's specific to that, but that is just the way that it is sized. So remember, Reggae, 20% off, all of them, through March 24th. So much that you can do with that. Moving right along, we received some new fabric in this week, and that was from Paintbrush Studios. It is retro fabric. So this is actually back to my day, in the 70s. We have some roller skates in these fabulous colors, and if you want to do something coordinating with it, there you go. There's a beautiful stripe to go with it. This is all 100% cotton and 45 inches wide. And then our favorite is this one. This is the cassettes. Look at these cassettes. So if you don't know what a cassette is, well, then you're probably fairly young. But this is a cassette pattern, and I was like, what do you do with a cassette pattern? And of all things, our resident sewist, who is Connie, she made these shorts. Are these not adorable? She said she was going to make shorts, and I'm like, why would you wear shorts with cassettes on them? And then when she brought them in, I was just like, oh my God, these are way too cute. So that just shows you what you can do with a lot of these cottons. We do have summertime coming up, lots of different patterns out there that you can pick and choose from to make some fun garments. So we also have coconut buttons in our newsletter. You're going to see a photo up here and another one in the newsletter. They are glossy on one side, they have a resin on one side, and then they're natural on the back side. So those are great to use on big chunky sweaters or on big bags and so on. We also have Muriel's dips in our newsletter. I know that sounds really weird. Here we are, a textile company, and we're selling dips, but this is a local company and we use these dips a lot to make all different kinds of things, from dips to salad dressings to actually marinades. So check it out. Those are Muriel's dips and we absolutely adore them. Then I want to remind you that this coming Saturday, we still have space in the Conservation and Caring for Textiles lecture that is going to be happening. There's a link for that below. And I think you might be a little bit curious with all this stuff that's behind me. And I just want to tell you, so this afternoon we have our art felt. It's not a lecture, it's a demonstration, let's put it that way. These are all pieces that have been made out of the art felting method. So if you're interested in that, I think it's too late to register and actually get a log on. However, it is going to be on Facebook. So I believe at 3 o'clock it will be on Facebook Live, and then after that it will be recorded as well. But and I think you can ask questions when you're on Facebook. I'm not 100% certain. Anyways, we look forward to that. That's either at 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. today. And if you haven't gotten your email that has your login, it should be coming any minute. I think that's it for right now. I will see you perhaps this afternoon at 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. Pacific time. And if I don't see you, well, then I'll see you on Friday and we will have a whole new slew of items for you. Have a happy week. Ciao.